back and get a little bit of caffeine and get in his body, man. I'm going to fall asleep here.
Yeah, this time of afternoon it kind of gets a little boring.
Banjo!
We're just having fun. That's the main thing. Banjo, take care. We're clear, standing by. Hey, Summer Boy 474. Hey, 131, I was in my mobile. I heard you talking about you redid your high voltage section.
Yeah, I took it out, man. It was, I had a resonating cap that blew up about 2 years ago, and I never put it in right. So I replaced them both, and while I was in there, I decided, what the heck, I replaced the rectifier, and redid a whole bunch of soldering in there. It's a whole big, the DC block, the big old inductor, I redid a whole bunch of silver solder, and took the whole thing apart, and yeah, I just upgraded a whole bunch there, man. I'm up to about 3 amps there on the power supply, so it's pretty cool, man. I think I did a pretty decent job, but I had to do it. It was springtime. I had too much work to do outside, so you know, I looked at my power supply a few weeks ago, and I just said, you know what? I yanked everything out, put it on the bench, ordered a whole bunch of parts, and as they came in, man, I started rebuilding everything. Come on. But, Roger 4, man, everything is right. I'm looking at all the voltages there. Yeah. Rock steady. Yeah. Rock steady. That is what I want, man. I was thinking about upgrading, but, yeah, I just didn't have the time. But, hey, appreciate that radio, man. As long as it's still sounding halfway decent, man, I'm a happy man.
Dan, Paul. All right, we're going to sit back here and read this mail. Maybe somebody come in there and we'll start having some fun out there.
Joe, we get that thing on, lockdown. A radio, man, that thing is sounding real good. Way up in my receive. And I do appreciate letting me know this dub-bugging radio station is doing what it ought to be doing. Radio man, your friend on this end, 131. Getting on down.
Everybody's back out. Everybody. Waving 445. If you're done out there talking, I'm not sure you are. Can't hear who you're talking to, but 445, understood waving.
Yeah?
Waving right back, number 19, talking to 131. Back to you. Jim 4. Is he on the West Coast? And one. Yeah, he's up in around the Mojave Desert, 10-4. Yeah, that's why we don't hear him. All right, radio man, sounding real good. You have a good weekend, and we'll probably listen for you again. Thunderstick, San Diego. Roger, 4. Have a good one. Spot, but I'll be... Pass in your general direction. I hear about 4 stations. I didn't get
way too much noise. We'll clean out some of that noise. I don't like a lot of noise out here, man. Makes it difficult to communicate.
Pulled you out, Sam. CJ69. I heard Sam Cook out there. I don't know if he's yelling for me, though. But CJ69, you have a good evening and a good weekend out there. Thunderstick waving.
See, the problem is, if there's too much noise, makes it real difficult to demodulate the audio. So, I'll see what I can do out there and make sure we can do that.
Waving.
communicating. Am I failing? I'm not good with tests, man. I've never been real good with tests. Banjo, I want to make sure. Banjo around Georgia, too, man. Oh, good, another day trip, man. Yeah, I guess he's working around Georgia, too. But he gets out and get around. Appreciate that. 131 gone.
It even vibrates like real.
We even see you out there, Travis Road, can you speak?
Banjo 35. Banjo on the growing peaches out there. As they, I got my apple trees growing. I got my pear trees growing. Everything's growing out here. Everything's growing out here. I got my cherries going. Oh my, my pomegranates are growing. God dang, it's all growing out here, man. It's so darn warm. Let me get out of the middle road, man. Let these dub lookers, man, sit back and have a little bit of fun. Take care, take it easy. 131. Cruising to Dave May Technology, and I'm gone.
131, I think you need about another 100.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm doing another 100.
You getting down out there?
Hey, 445, man. I'm about to go for number 4. Let's see if that happens, man. Let's go back to the pool. Get number 4. Let this channel roll in.
Hey, 131. Just letting you know, you got a little background singers slipping in.
I got some background singers. Hey, radio man, does that help? Hey, radio man, does that help? Let's see if I can get rid of some of that background. Come on.
That did it.
Oh, Roger, hey, Banjo. Oh, Roger, hey, Banjo, no pain, no strain. You ain't working out. You ain't breaking a sweat. You're making it my radio. Banjo, no problem. Come on.
Thing, man. It's a big keys, and you don't have some big swings.